Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
We have already told and conducted a comparative characterization of the Japanese brands NGK and Denso. Both have proven themselves and won their audience. Now it's time to get acquainted with the range of spark plug brands in more detail. The first of them is NGK. History and assortment. 2019 is a special year for this brand. NGK exchanges a 3-digit number and celebrates a centenary since the beginning of activity. The hardworking Japanese produce an extensive list of spare parts for liquid fuel engines, but most of their fame comes from the caliber spark plugs. All kinds of sizes and caliber numbers are available. The assortment is updated on a regular basis. The current catalog is available in printed and electronic form on the official website in the network of authorized dealerships around the world. A clear logistics scheme guarantees 36-hour delivery of spark plugs for any car anywhere in the world, so there is simply no shortage of candles in nature. However, internet search or flipping through the catalog does not always give the right result. It is very important to know not only the model of the car, but also to read the candle markings correctly. AutoShots will teach you how to correctly determine the type and characteristics of the plug in the field. Also, our experts will tell you about the signs of NGK plugs adulteration and the average period of operation. Types of plugs. Traditionally, car manufacturers strive to unique their products that will appeal to consumers. NGK has made its trump card the development of production technologies and new materials. The V-Line line is able to provide smooth driving even on the busiest roads. There are 7 types of spark plugs in total. The company regularly improves its products. Strict quality control and scientific research in the industry are aimed at increasing the service life together with the stability of spark supply to the motor. These factors have a positive impact on the quality of the fuel-air mixture and the efficiency of the motor in different modes. Single electrode. Characterized by stable performance on domestic roads. The center V-shape redirects the main load to the periphery. The service life is increased due to the even distribution of the main load. The downward transfer of potentials has proved its worth. It is in the peripheral part that there is a high concentration of fuel vapor. Thus, the spark turns out to be highly effective throughout the entire service life, 30,000 Dubai kilometers. Read also, what to choose between a charcoal and conventional cabin filter multi-electrode plugs. The resource of such plugs is longer than that of single electrode plugs. First, they burn out one by one, and secondly, for their manufacture they use long-lasting materials, iridium, platinum. The failure of one electrode does not affect the stability of spark formation and the moment of ignition of the fuel-air mixture. This solution is very modern and corresponds to the spirit of the time. The candle works effectively in different modes and does not depend neither on the number of active electrodes, nor on the degree of saturation of gasoline or diesel. And some varieties of 3-electrode Japanese are created taking into account the peculiarities of specific motors or car manufacturers. For example, there are multi-electrode Kalichi plugs NGK for racing cars or models compatible with the motors of the auto giant VAG. NGK decoder. In the branded packaging of plugs, there are special designations. They give information about the type of goods, purpose, technical characteristics. The ability to read the marking code will reduce the probability of error and help to choose the right candle even on the Japanese site NGK. The format of the marking is as follows: BPR 5ES 11. Here is encrypted information about the diameter of the thread or hexagon, the structure of the plug, the presence and type of noise. Suppression resistor, the type of plug, its caliber number, thread length in millimeters, design features, the diameter of the interelectrode gap. Using the specific example of BPR 5ES 11, we learn that we have a spark plug with a length of 20 millimeters, B. In its structure there is a protruding insulator, P. The R indicates that the interference suppression resistor is a non-inductive element. The caliber number 5 indicates the average heat of the product. 19 millimeters of the entire length is occupied by the thread, as indicated by the letter E. There are no design features. The type is standard, letter S. The 11 at the end indicates an electrode spacing of 1.1 millimeters without O-rings or reinforced resistance. Visually, it can be visualized as follows. By examining the division of the Latin alphabet, one can notice an almost complete absence of repetition of certain letters. The only exceptions are A, E, P, and S, which occur in the identification of several candle parameters. This is the first signal to detect a fake. A knowledgeable driver will not fall for letters that are not in their places. And if there are any changes, information about this will be received by absolutely all dealer centers of the world. For the best choice, it is necessary to specify the make and model of the car with the year of manufacture. Also welcome is the indication of the type of motor and the volume of the working chamber. Read also what to choose in the optics of the car, xenon or bi-xenon signs of counterfeiting. In addition to a blunder with labeling, other tricks are possible. The classic of the genre, the rejuvenation of candles. To do this, they take used candles, change the electrodes to artisanally made, pack them in containers without protective holography, create inscriptions with a different font from the original, and give them out for new ones. Such plugs can be recognized by unevenly cleaned soot, irregularities, and jagged edges on the electrodes. Sealing washers are loose, and the very arrangement of elements does not correspond to the author's design of the brand. There are a number of little things that give away a fake. Crooked center electrodes, imitation of platinum or iridium with other materials, unclear inscriptions. This is by no means a complete list of flaws. Thanks to advances in technology and regular raids by license auditors, pirates have very little chance of success. But counterfeiters do not stand still and improve technologies. They improve the quality of printing, try to guess the fonts, and even scan the packages of purchased legal NGK candles to replicate the fake in thousands of packages. And although the quality leaves much to be desired, NGK can pass not 1/10 of thousands of kilometers. But this does not indicate that the counterfeit is closer to the original. On the contrary, scientists have established the full catastrophic nature of the use of illegal goods for internal combustion engines and traffic safety. How to protect yourself from fakes. Buy candles only from authorized sellers or dealers. Their list is regularly published on the website. If you come to the service station to replace the plugs with your own package, insist on personal presence. The master must open the package and install new plugs in front of you. Auto workers can substitute fake plugs if they are not monitored. Subscribe to the official NGK newsletter to keep up to date with all safety updates and new products in the range. Conclusions. NGK products are actively counterfeited, and this testifies to the importance of the brand in the global automotive industry. But now you know about all tricks of fraudsters and will not give them the slightest chance to deceive you. If you notice the absence or new feints of the masters of counterfeiting, report it to the editorial office, and we will complete our article. In conclusion, NGK has established itself as a leader in the spark plug industry, known for its commitment to quality, innovation, and performance. With over 80 years of experience, the brand continues to set the standard for reliability and efficiency in both automotive and motorcycle applications. Whether you are a professional mechanic or a car enthusiast, choosing NGK spark plugs means investing in a product that enhances engine performance and longevity. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has provided valuable insights into the NGK brand and its exceptional spark plugs.